We are here on another Wednesday night. Happy Hump Day for those of
Happy
you who are
hump
watching us
day.
live, and happy Saturday if you're listening to us on the replay.
Yes.
But it's gonna be it. Listen, it is going to be another good show. Just like last week, where I could not decide on which two videos to play, we have four videos tonight, and it's going to be funny. One of them, I couldn't even get past the first 30 seconds. It was so funny. I was like, I'm going to wait for my girls because let me just say, Jamaicans are undefeated. That's all I'm going to say
Yes.
is
Yes.
Jamaicans are undefeated. But before we get into all of that, as usual, we're going to go ahead and introduce ourselves.
Yes, hello everyone. Welcome to Not Your Typical Girl Talk, where we try to make sense of the foolishness on these deep, dark internets. My name is Carcia. Welcome to the show. We want to thank Radio Region, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Check us out Saturdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on the Innanet Radio. Yes, we are on the radio. Check us out. Weekly show every Saturday, 7 p.m. And of course, we record this show live right here on YouTube and Instagram. So be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure to follow us on Instagram. The handle is Not Your Typical Girl Talk. And yeah, that's me. Telly, what is going on?
Girl, there's so much going on. Honestly,
Mm.
if we want to do a marathon, we could fill the whole 24 hours. It was the amount of foolishness
That
that's
part.
happening in our world.
Definitely.
But hey, y'all, it's your girl, Telly. I am so happy to be a proud, and I mean proud member of the Not Your Typical Girl Talk crew. I gotta find a button or something to make that sound for us.
Didn't we at one point?
We did, yeah. Shiva did fine. Like
It's on my phone, and I can't play it because I'm recording on the same phone.
You kept playing it. Listen, because
We'll figure it out, y'all.
we will. We have that vibe. We've got that juice. We got that oomph that will get you through the rest of the week. I'm not going to hold the show hostage any further. Shiva girl, tell these people who you are and set them up for the foolishness they're about to see and hear because, girl,
Listen, Linda. Hi, everybody. I'm Sheba. They call me Sheba. I'm the final member of this amazing crew. And honestly, if we actually gave you guys everything we filtered through, like Kelly said, we could literally do a marathon of foolishness. Not to mention the foolishness that comes on stations like CNN, MSNBC, Fox. Like, we try to make this lighthearted, but if we really talked about the foolishness, like the worldwide foolishness, it'd be too much. So we are here for laughter, for comedic relief, because the world, when you watch the news, is hard enough, and you come here because you want to laugh with us. So I'm not even going to hold us up. I'm going to get into our first segment. And this one has become a bit of a trend because people have been naming their babies some interesting names over the years. Like, I know Elon Musk named his child almost like a sign.
yeah.
Like, there's all of these different names, but I have to say this particular one is going to take us all out. So I'm going to jump right into it. In the first video segment, I'm calling name. Here we go.
Tell me the most unhinged baby name you've ever heard. I'm not talking Nevaeh. I'm talking so unhinged it would send the Social Security office into a coma. I'm a sonographer, and I had an OB patient who was having a baby and named, and the baby's name was spelled JKMN. The pronunciation was Noel because it had no L. Like the alphabetical order, JKLMN. You can't make this shit up. Tell me the most unhinged baby name you've ever heard.
Yep.
I'm not talking Nevaeh.
Yep. So just so you know, the baby's name was JKMN. Now again, if you say the alphabet in order, it's JK, as in Jamaican says, elemental P. Okay? But because it had no L, it was no L.
No L.
For Noel.
Yeah. That's creative.
I really wonder.
Is that what it is?
I really wonder, like, the mindset. Do you think that something happens when, like, the woman is pregnant and maybe their brain sometimes shifts a little and the husband is just so excited to be a dad that he also joins in the woman's psychoticness?
Here's the thing.
And they try to be like,
this is my problem. The world is in need of creative people. As you can see, everyone's making the part 2 and the part 3 of all these movies. People are writing books that are basically lifted from other people that have already written it. So that same mind that they're using to make up these baby names, please write a script. Hollywood needs you.
Yeah, that's very creative.
Okay.
I will take it. JKMN. Noel.
You have time to do that. You definitely have time to write a script to get some people some work.
Here's my thing. When people do that, do they think about the children who then have to live with said name? Because where in the world do you write your name down? Because for those of you who are not in the corporate world, now often when you write your name down, you can also write the pronunciation of your name. So if you're starting like a new job or you're in a situation, you're doing a speech, something, they can pronounce your name well. Right. So if JKMN writes your name down and then they literally say, but you pronounce it Noel.
Well, because there's no
L.
Why are you setting up your child to fail? I feel you. Yeah. You're setting up your child to have a big explanation. And when that parent is dead and gone,
I know
their kid is now stuck with
whole
elaborate
remember
tale.
The days when names like mine, names like Toshiba's, names like Chantel were actually rare. Because everyone was named like Darlene, Mary, Grace,
Claire,
Karen.
Like the idea that our names now, you're like, listen.
I hope this child changes. If the child actually enjoys the name Noel and just goes to the office and officially changes to the proper spelling.
The proper spelling of Noel.
Yeah, because that made no sense.
Yeah, like honestly, just name your kid,
give your kid
Jamal or Jalen, like all the NBA players. And
some of the Jamal's a nice name. So Jalen, Jeremy. Just give your kid a normal name, because they're the ones that are.
Jacomina.
Jacomina.
Pronounce it Noel. Jacomina.
We're gonna be making fun of this poor child. We don't even know.
Yes,
this child,
we are.
The
remainder of this show, we're gonna reference to this child
we've
never met before because they're idiot parents.
It's awful. These parents are awful. That's actually mean you hate your child. Like the child just came into the world and you already hate them. They've done nothing but be born. Because what?
Yeah.
And then Noel. I'm done. I'm done. We're done. We're actually done. We're done. Like we're actually done. Because
how many have these young pick-me having babies? They think they're smart. They think they're smart. And technically, they kind of
like there was one. Remember the one we saw with the teacher who had Ladasha because there was an L-A and then a dash.
And then a dash.
Okay, no, like don't do that. Anywho. Someone we're going to be saying no to is the designer who's created these shoes we are about to watch. I am done with the kitten heels, and I think they've now taken kitten heels too far. Because just wear a sneaker or a flat. You clearly do not want to. You are a half an inch off the ground. Like what are you doing? But apparently, I don't know if the Gen Zs or whatever, but these kitten heels and designers who I have truly respected in the past are catching on with this foolishness. So I'm going to show you, as my very fashionable co-host, these shoes. So in a segment, I'm calling Mr. Madden. Here we go.
Now, Mr. Madden, come to the front. I have talked to you several times about this. And with everything going on in the world and in this country right now, just why? Okay? Why did you have to do this? And why do you all continue to inbox me with this foolishness? Somebody's going to hell. 30% off. The shoe already looks like it's about 98% off. Where are you going in these come here to the 3000s? Why is there a strap on the back for sport mode? You're going to fall and bust your face. And you see, Steve, I just bought these from you about 2 weeks ago at the local Dillard's, and I thought that we had gotten better. And before you all start saying, Rashonda, everybody can't wear heels, there are inches in between 6 and 2, okay? Anything below 3 inches is a kitten heel. That's all I'm saying. But there's no reason to be 0.3 centimeters off the ground. You all are not going to continue to push these Miss Mary Mac 7s on us. You're just not going to do it because there are inches in between pole dancer and deaconess 6. Okay? You got to do better. If you are under the age of 40 and you don't have an injury or disability, there's no reason for you to be in the Nancy Reagan 4s. It's just not, Felicity. You're 23.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
Not the Nancy Reagan force. Oh,
Here's the
no.
thing with shoes, and this is why it's so important to try them on if you can. I know that online shopping is a thing, but when it comes to shoes, I just love going to a store and trying them on because you don't really know. That first shoe that she showed, and for those that are listening on the radio, you need to just come on over and watch this on YouTube. That shoe literally makes your foot look like cow foot.
It does. It's
like, it does.
Although it's pointy, but it's wide, and then the big strap in the back.
At the back.
What was the point?
What was the
Just go buy a ballet flat.
Buy a ballet flat. Ballet flats are nice. They're cute.
They are.
They make the foot look slender and delicate.
Yeah, just buy a pointed toe ballet flat.
Yeah.
And you get the same effect, and your foot don't turn like donkey.
Like a donkey foot. Not the donkey foot.
Yeah.
Like who's in the design and on the creative team that's like, yes, this is a hit. And then they go and they're like, yep, we're gonna approve this design and we're gonna mass manufacture it.
I feel like they wanted to do a cross between like a ballet pointed flat and like the back of a Birkenstock, and this thought of like, if I put the two together, then people will buy it because it's fashionable.
Not the back of a Birkenstock.
Just wear the Birkenstock, girl.
Wear the Birks because those are way more fashionable than that sitting on your foot.
Birks are just plain sandals.
Plain sandals.
And because of their price tag, everyone will know. Whoop, you
got some coins,
some money on that sandal.
Some coins because Birks are cheap.
That's right. Hey, so
a little pricey.
What are we talking about?
Why are you doing this to yourself?
And that's why the shoe is 30% because they made it and then they realized no one wanted.
No one wants it. But she's right. They should put to 98%. 98.
They should give them away.
Just give them away for free.
When you
buy a shoe,
for free.
Put the same size in the person's
bag.
In the bag.
Like, congratulations.
Do what you want with them. Because that shoe was
rough.
Because
that shoe was awful.
That's a house slipper.
Yeah.
Again, wear flat. They got some beautiful. Like, what is the point of the little? Like she said, 0.3 centimeters off the ground. What is the point? Or wear wedges. Listen, if you have, I just bought some really nice wedges. They're very comfortable. We have a girls' date next week. I probably will wear my wedges. Okay, so I can put on my wedges. I can be a little taller and not have to worry about the whole stiletto thing.
Exactly.
So there are options. Yeah. That is not one of the options we should be choosing. It's this small. What is the point? What are those?
Just get a normal flat, please. Don't.
Yeah, I don't see how that alleviates pain from, say, let's say you have a bad back, or your ankles don't do well with heels. I don't understand why wearing now a 1-inch heel, all of a sudden everything is right as rain. Like, no,
not right as rain.
I know. Now I sound
like
because right as rain. It's like, oh, okay, you're like the 20s flapper.
I can't. We're done with it. We're
Bees,
just don't
bees,
like designers enough. Designers enough.
Yeah,
Like
can you
let
imagine?
and let the Gen X's learn
Yeah,
to
well,
walk in
you need to
stilettos.
On somebody. I
Listen,
don't know. I guess I think that the
Gen
world is
X.
push women into like going into flats because I know that flats
No,
have been on the rise. Fair,
no,
but why is it to be that flat?
That's what I'm saying.
no. Listen,
We don't
a
co-sign.
message.
We don't
Here's the
co-sign.
thing. I'm gonna give a message to the Gen X's, Z's, whatever the hell you guys are. Just
Mhm.
like we had to go through a rite of passage, young ladies, of walking in stilettos and our foots are hurting and going to the club and going to the dinners and doing all the things you do too. Just like you should also learn cursive. So, two things to do. Learn cursive, okay, because I'm pissed off that they don't know cursive, and learn to walk in stilettos.
And
Please,
learn
it's a
that
rite of
this is
passage.
not a square.
Well,
Jesus.
I shared this
This
on my
is not a
social
square.
media. It was that lady that's the
This is
nanny.
not a
She was really famous in the
square.
early 2000s for being a nanny because
Yes.
parents don't know how to take care of their kids. And these
Girl.
kids don't know the basics in life, like things like walking in heels, curling your own hair,
They can't
tying
even
your
stitch a needle. They
shoelace.
can't start a needle.
Yeah, they
Just
can't
stitch on a
even
button.
figure out how to stitch a button onto a shirt.
These
Like,
kids are
That's
lost.
insane.
They're lost.
don't have these
They're lost.
skills.
Lost. Like our dad knows. Our dad.
Who's very alpha male.
Alpha male.
Listen, I had to thread a needle yesterday because I had to sew this
Okay.
wig on my head.
Girl.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Right.
It's
So-
like a.
And you
It's
just have to do a little push through and pull.
do your little
push
end
through
knot
and
and
pull.
where you stitch.
And
Stitch through and do an end knot at the back
these
and
kids
pop.
don't- These
These
kids
kids
don't
like,
know.
what's a needle? Like a heroin needle? Like, no.
I
No.
can't. We're done. We're done.
Not a heroin needle.
Not-
We're gonna move. We're gonna move on.
Woo,
Because we
child.
actually have more. We actually have so much more. Listen, okay. So these are now. We're gonna move on to the people who actually asked for advice,
That's true. They asked for that.
and
They asked for our help.
they asked for advice because we're women of God and we are here for the people of God. And so I'm gonna go into my first six brown chick segment. Again, if you're new here, these all come from six brown chicks on Instagram. So let's go into the first segment called the come up.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Please don't hate me.
Oh,
But
we're-
last summer, my life was falling apart, and at the same time, one of my closest friends was super blessed. She was on the come up. Every time I turned around, she had good news: a new job, a new car. Her man proposed, and I mean, it was wave after wave of all the positive news while my life was falling apart. The man I was dealing with went back to his wife and got a new hoe. The job I had cut staff and brought back everyone but me. It was just crazy ish happening to me, and she invited me to the museum like she was trying to cheer me up. I guess, but I hold on. I guess, but I felt like she was flaunting her wins. That's what I felt like, so I did something horrible. She was supposed to get married in September of this year. She had a cute romance, and he proposed to her after 7 months, and I was hurt. I seduced him and I accidentally FaceTimed her while he was effing me down to the floor. I wanted to destroy her. I wanted her good news to stop. I wanted her to see that her man wasn't better than the married guy that I was dealing with. All men are hoes. I tried to apologize, but she's not speaking to me. I'm in a relationship with her ex now, and I feel like this is going well. I just don't know what I've pulled on. I just don't want what I've done in the past to haunt me in this relationship. So I'm looking for a way to clean up my karma because he's a keeper and I want to keep him. But how do I clean up my karma if the person I hurt the most won't even talk to me? Question mark, help.
No, you know what? No help for you.
Is this person stupid?
No help for you. You get nothing. You get
You
nothing.
dumb.
Not
Like
one.
we say, are you stupid or are you dumb?
What she can do is find a bridge and jump off of it.
Oh.
She's a horrible human being.
I mean,
horrible human
first
being.
of all,
That's
you-
just sick.
you want to
Her
clean up your
and the
karma.
man.
You want to clean up your karma, but you want to keep the man.
Her and the
So
man
that
can both
means you
visit the
don't want to
bridge.
apologize.
You don't have to apologize. You feel you're a hoe.
The
You're
only
a
way your
girl.
karma, and even then, it won't be. But you first of all have to leave the man. then go to your friend and apologize. Now, your friend won't take you back. That's
Absolutely
It's
not.
over. That's
you would
done.
have to
Our
apologize
friendship's over.
and be
Our friendship's
genuine
over.
about it. Full on genuine apology. And that is the only way. But there's no apology if you're still there with the man.
Listen, she needs to go to Jesus. Okay, this is not something that men can help her with. Let me just repeat it is one thing to be jealous of your friend. Okay, so jealousy, which is also a sin. It's another thing to sleep with your friend's man, but to call your friend on FaceTime while sleeping with her man because you were jealous.
No.
I'm actually surprised the man now wanted to be with her.
Well, he's a piece of shit.
He is her. He's just as trash.
Most men would have been like, I don't want nothing to do with you, because even if I did want to be with you, what are you going to do in our relationship?
I want karma. I want karma to visit the both of them. I do. I wish her nothing but bad karma. There's no advice for
nothing.
You. No.
Nothing but bad karma.
No. You don't do that to your alleged best friend.
Because here's the thing,
that's sick. No.
If you are jealous and it was really hurting you that badly, you could just leave that friendship.
That's all.
You could be
ignore her.
That's also an option.
You're not good for me. You
I'm
make me
jealous
feel
of your
like trash.
good karma,
so
I'm leaving
I'm not gonna really hang out with you anymore.
That's all she had to do.
Because sometimes it happens. You're not in a good place. You're watching other good things happen to other people, and you're just like, I cannot be around this. There's too much going on. She could have gone and secluded herself, gotten a therapist, gone on a journey. I don't know. But the idea that you were so jealous and bad mind that you really took it that far, that far as to call her on FaceTime, to have her witness her fiance and her best friend, you're disgusting.
Nope. No advice. I want bad karma to find you.
It's already found her.
And so I found her enough. I want to find her even more.
Because the thing with
the man's gonna do the same thing to her. He's gonna do the same thing to her.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be
the way how she got him is the way how
she's gonna lose him. Nothing for you, girl. Not even a prayer. Nothing. I wish you nothing. But bad karma.
And here's the thing, she's always dealt with apparently men who have women.
Yes.
Because remember, she was with a married one.
Her last man was a married man.
And now she took away somebody's fiance.
Okay.
Yeah, you also have to be weary of friends that have this sort of pattern.
That part.
You know,
we tell them, girl,
life all the time. You have that one girlfriend. Every time you talk to her, well, you know, he's married, or he's engaged.
Every man you deal with is married.
Girl, can you find a man that's not
single? It's not tied to anybody.
And that's the problem. When you hang out with hoes, they're eventually going to show you their whole behavior.
Right.
When you hang with hoes, eventually they're going to show you their whole behavior.
So you got to make an exit out, stage left, and leave.
Oh gosh.
But we're done here. So again, we wish you nothing. We have no advice. We have nothing to help you. Karma is going to bite you even bigger in your ass. And that's it. We're done. Okay. There's more. There's more. So in the next segment, I'm calling Jamila. Here we go. Oh God. Okay. I want kids. I want kids. Jamila wanted marriage. Oh. I felt that having a kid with her would be enough because I didn't want to marry her. I don't have nothing against her. I just don't see her as my ride or die. So I told her, I'll give you a son or I'll give you a daughter, but I'm not giving you a ring. Take it or leave it. She left me alone. I got over it and I'm in a relationship now with a woman who is pregnant. My cousin told me Jamila is married and she posted a whole bunch of wedding pictures. I didn't like Jamila enough to want to be her husband, but when I saw the pics, my heart stopped. I can't stop thinking about her, and I don't know why. I'm ignoring my pregnant girlfriend because I'm stalking Jamila. I'm ashamed of it. I don't know why I'm doing it. I wish I could stop, but I think I just want closure. I want to know why did she leave me for that guy? ?
What?
How do I get her to give me a closure? ? That's what I need to know.
No,
this is his history. He's clearly a drug taker because drug takers are very good at revisionist history. Because why did she leave you for this
He's
guy?
on
First of
fentanyl.
all,
That man is taking
hold
fentanyl.
on,
There's something
sir.
up with
First
this
of all,
man.
let's clear something up, sir.
Uh-uh.
She left you because you told her that you are not going to marry her.
And she wanted
didn't leave
marriage.
you for another man.
No, she just left.
She left you for herself.
And she found
That's
a
her.
man.
She knew what she wanted, and
That's
she's
it.
like, I want a marriage.
That whole part.
Yeah, she didn't want to be a
And
single
now
mom.
he's stalking her?
Like,
Yes. And ignoring the pregnant girlfriend.
I really think
Ladies, stop being the pregnant girlfriend. Like, just stop being the pregnant girlfriend, the pregnant side chick, the pregnant one night stand. Just stop. Like, stop it all. Because again, these men know, some of these men are very clear what they're doing. And if a man tells you he doesn't want what you want, a baby isn't going to fix it. A baby actually makes relationships worse. They don't make them better.
Makes it worse.
makes it worse.
Makes it a hell of a
Because
lot
it's an
worse.
added stress. This is
Thank
what
you.
therapists say all the time. They're like, yes, children are great, but they're only
But
great in
wonderful.
relationships
that work.
that are working. If your relationship is barely hanging on by a string, why would you bring another human into it?
A baby.
Yeah, he doesn't want
A
to
human
marry
that
her,
can't use the toilet on their own.
but he wanted to have a child with her,
Correct.
and she would still be involved in his life. So he might as well. You know what? Actually, good for her.
Yeah, I'm happy that she chose herself.
Good for her that she chose
and said,
herself.
well, I want a husband.
Because sadly, we know this. Most women would say, okay, and they go for the baby.
Yes.
But she was like, no, I don't want that. I want to have an actual family. So I'm going to leave you
That's
and
what I'm
choose
saying.
me.
Like,
She chose herself, and she got a good man.
right.
He's now there lusting after her Facebook pictures, going
And being a stalker.
and stalking her, forgetting about the baby mother that he has on the side.
Right, because he was ready to give everybody B, and now I'm not give B.
And now, I was like, sir, you're on fentanyl. You need to check into a
Something
rehab.
is wrong with him. Because this doesn't make no sense to me.
It,
I
actually
Like,
No.
makes,
there is something wrong with you.
I'm like, is this real? What the heck?
it makes no sense.
I'm so confused. How do you go
And he
from
wants closure. How do you want closure when you got closure? You
Because her
told
getting
her.
married- I should rewind that. Her saying no, I don't want that, so I'm leaving you.
I'm leaving.
That
because
was
I
the
want to
closure.
be married.
That was the closure.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking
What
about.
between her leaving and her getting married and moving on with her life? What more closure does he need? A billboard?
Women, beware of men like this.
Yeah, he's
Beware.
And when they tell you something, believe them.
believe
Stop
him.
trying to change men into what you want them to be. Men are supposed to already come prepared for marriage, prepared for fatherhood. You don't need to sit and wait for them to be prepared. If they want to be with you, trust me, they will figure it out. And when
Yep.
they tell you, I don't want to be in anything serious, you know what, ladies? It means I don't want to be in anything serious. That's what it means. Don't try to go to your girlfriend. What does he mean by that? He meant what he said.
That's what he just said.
Yeah, he's not speaking in parables.
No.
Okay. He's not
trying to trip
he's
you
not
up.
Jesus on the Mount. He's
He's
telling you
not
exactly
speaking
what
in
he's talking
Code.
about.
He's telling you straight from the horse's mouth. I don't want to be with you. I'll have a kid with you, but I don't want to marry you.
And don't be out here having children. Like
That's
like this is 2026. Everybody,
Stop that.
We like
Don't bring another.
you don't
do
need
that.
to do this anymore. Like
Mm-mm.
okay, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, but now we truly don't need to be
do
doing
that
this
anymore. No, stop bringing children into the world, and you're not gonna be responsible. No.
That part. So it is time in the show for our little reset. If you're new here, we're just going to reset for a moment and do the other half of the show, which is going to be just as entertaining. So, Garcia, talk to the people there.
Yes. Just taking a moment to pause and thank you for listening to Not Your Typical Girl Talk and watching us on YouTube, Instagram. We want to thank Radio Regent. Thank you, Radio Regent, for being such a great partner. Check us out on Radio Regent, Internet Radio, every Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Be sure to follow us on Instagram. Make sure to check us out on YouTube. We record the show live on YouTube every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. So be sure to check us out here live. That's the best way to see. Of course, yeah, listening to us, we're funny and all, but seeing the reactions, the facial reactions, seeing what we're doing on camera is so entertaining. So I implore you to check us out on YouTube and Instagram.
Right? This English British accent came out of
Yes.
nowhere.
Yes.
He's like one of those cute little old ladies.
I've decided that we should always have a word that we use that these young Pitney know.
Okay, today's word is implore.
Implore. It's implore.
Implore
Okay,
you.
implore. I'm good employer. And for those of you who don't understand how things are spelled, it's IMPLORE.
Dry, because these kids today.
Because these
They don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. So IMPLORE. That go look that up and see and define. There's a thing called a dictionary. Webster's is the common one. It will tell you the meaning. The meaning of words.
What's that? What's a dictionary?
Wow.
A diction? What? How do you spell that? Like,
Yeah, you don't have to create new meanings for words that already exist, young people. There's a whole book that provides that. It's even online, believe it or not. But we move on.
Wow.
Because speaking of the young people,
Jesus.
I don't know when stupidity became something that we should broadcast, either because we're actually stupid or we want to play stupid for clicks. But either way, stupidity is at an all-time high online. And this woman up here, that's all I'm going to say. So in a segment I'm calling Birthday, here we go.
I think everyone has a birthday if there's 8 billion people in the world, but there's only 365 days. I think about this a lot.
People share.
Do you share?
Yeah.
Like
what? Share what?
Like sharing? Do you like sharing?
Some things.
What do you not like sharing?
Yeah, this was on Blue Ivy and Beyonce's internet. So I don't know if she's playing dumb or if she really is dumb, but either way, this is ridiculous. The foolishness that people are employing and putting online, like, I don't think it's funny. I've never found stupidity funny. And back in the day, our comedians were a lot of things, but they weren't stupid. They were crude. They were probably a little offensive, but they never played stupid, men or women, especially women. Women did not go around just playing on the internet for millions or billions of people to see.
And
wow.
I think we have to remind, because even the other day I saw this and I was like, yes, remind him. The internet is forever.
Forever.
Forever. Talk to anyone that's ever become a meme or anyone that's been in any of these videos, like these videos that became famous 10 years ago. People are still yelling whatever at them on the street, or still saying, "Oh yeah, you're the girl that glued that wig down with the Gorilla Glue." Like,
thank you, Gorilla Girl.
People still remember.
Because
it gets reshared, and it's still just out here. And you're like, "Oh, it was only on Instagram. I deleted it." No, it's on TikTok.
It's on Google. And as Google, like, listen, if Beyonce can't remove photos, neither can you, because she's tried. When she did some of her photos for when she did the first Super Bowl.
Yeah, those horrible photos of
her doing some interesting things, some facial gestures. She wanted them removed, and Google said, nope, it's going to cost you. And even as rich as Beyonce was, she could not afford to
because as
it.
soon as those photos go up,
that's it.
Someone saves it to their desktop. They save it to their hard drive.
That part.
It's out there for all of us to question and understand why. Try to understand why did you do that?
If you want to sit there and look stupid on the internet,
that's on you. But prepare for the backlash because that was stupid.
So stupid.
Stupidity for clicks to me is the most ridiculous influencer lane.
Yes.
Because I feel like there's a lane of influencers who are like, I'm just gonna go on and like act like I'm stupid. And the people are gonna like it.
Yeah, and then it's not even funny.
No.
Like, if you're going to do something and it's funny, like if you are actually being a comedian and you're like, this is what I'm doing,
then fine.
But you're not. You're just acting stupid.
You're acting stupid.
No time for it.
Not one time.
So, if you actually missed it, yes, there are 8 billion people in the world and only 365 days, but people share birthdays. Okay, there are billions of people with the same birthday that were born on the very same day that you were born on. Yep, you are not special.
You're not special.
There are even people born at the
Another
very
thing that
same
is corporations
time all
to
across the
remember
world.
as well.
You're not special.
Not
You're as
special.
long as you're a human being.
You're just a human being. That's it. Same heartbeat, lifespan. There's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, at the very core, I know as much as we love
Sorry.
Beyonce and we put Beyonce on a pedestal, at the end of the day, Beyonce is a human.
Thank you.
That's all. Maybe that girl is friends with that one girl who got the nose job because she wanted her unborn child to not have
the same nose. Correct. Correct. Yep.
Actually, I saw
We're
a
here putting
video.
the dots together.
I actually saw a video the other day where this man gave this couple their baby, and they were obviously Black people that are bleaching their skin, and they were like, "Oh, this baby's so dark," and the doctor was like, just because you bleach doesn't mean it seeps into
the womb
and creates a light skin baby.
Goes beyond the water that the baby's sitting in.
Are they no longer teaching genetics in school? Like it's literally in biology class.
It's a prerequisite.
It used to
graduate. I really did.
It's a prerequisite. Biology, 9th grade biology. Ninth grade biology is a prerequisite in order to graduate. And they teach genetics, recessive genes. You know what? You understand? Like they teach those things.
I mean,
blue eyes is a recessive gene. I'm 46 years old. I learned that 32 years ago.
2 years ago. Okay.
You look at your biological parents and
right, it's like,
the familiarities and not only your looks but even actions.
Right.
So,
but they were bleaching their skin,
and they wanted,
and they thought that because
of bleaching against Steph Curry,
they were going to get a light skin baby.
I'm done. We're going to move on.
So that my long hair.
So does the weave also translate to the baby? Okay, so my 28-inch is going to translate to my baby.
When the baby's born, it's also going to have long hair.
That's right.
Okay.
Long, wavy
hair.
Okay, girl.
That's and a girl. Face. It's going to come out with flawless, made-up skin and lashes. And
I'm done.
Like peachy pink lips because of the lipsticks you wear. Yeah, okay, now that we know, we've been sleeping on this apparently.
We move on. Because all I'm going to say is this was actually a perfect segue because Jamaicans are undefeated. And Jamaicans can insult you and give you a compliment all in one breath. So in this, I got through about 30 seconds of this and it's over a minute because I was like, I want to share this with you. So in a segment, I'm calling All My Life. Here we go.
All my life, I never do such a ugly girl. Not gonna lie. I mean, I'm with your girl. I never knew this girl is so ugly. Mama pussy blood clot. Put her back here. You got ugly. I never knew all these people look at me doing something so ugly. No, man. No, stop. Come on, put about that shit. Yo, come on, get back up in there.
Hey, sir.
Tell them I'm police.
Tired of him already.
I can't stand you. I can't stand you. I cannot stand you, Junior. You're sickening. You're disgusting. Take off your hat. Let me see if your head's up. You're lucky in real life.
So now my blood clot ugly. We can't just see a blood clot ugly without your hat. Without your hat, you're ugly.
Hey, sir.
You're not gonna be ugly tonight.
We have a problem.
Okay.
Can't look at me now. Take off my hat. Can't you look at a blood clot? I'm in a different that tonight.
Because of the customers and the
My
co-workers.
forehead is a
I'm sorry. Jamaicans are undefeated.
Undefeated. Jamaicans are undefeated.
Yeah, and he knew that he could go on like that with her because she's Jamaican. So it's like there's
the
an
repertoire,
understanding
yeah,
of what's happening, but she's gonna sleep in her wig from now on.
Sleep in her wig, bathe in her wig,
jump
out of a plane in her wig. Everything's gonna have her wig on her head.
Yeah.
She's not doing
nothing. Me never know sex so ugly. Put on back the wig and to put it on.
It's just funny because so many people are like, "Oh, you don't need that hair. You're so beautiful." And to each their own. That's fine. Yeah, I know that we're beautiful. But I love it when you have that one person who's like, no. No.
Girl, I took off my wig and I did a whole. I have redone my hair. I redid it Saturday and then I redid it yesterday because I tried a thing and I had like a bit of a leave out situation happening. And I looked at myself. I said, "Girl, no." I said, "Girl, no." And after a full day of work, I walked to the hair store. I got my silicone mix conditioner. I got a band from the head. I got all kinds of things. And the way I was constructing this thing on my head top, okay? And then I looked at myself this morning when I wake up, I said, "Yes, girl, that's what you need to look like." Because what was happening yesterday wasn't it. I said, no.
My natural journey goes straight back to hell. I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna do a natural journey." And it goes right back to hell. I'm like, no.
Wow.
I love what I got, but yes.
I braided it down real quick. Braided it down quick, and put on and slowed it down.
Right back to.
Here's the thing.
I like this.
Yeah, here is the thing.
Yes, Lord.
There is everyone, and people might not believe it, but everyone has like a brand or a vision.
Exactly.
Right? You know what I mean?
Of what they see
and
themselves.
The thing is, we have Madonna out here. Madonna has been majority of her life bloody blonde. Why? Because
that's what she likes for herself.
That is what she likes. And apparently that's what everyone else likes.
Yeah, she's originally
correct.
When she's a brunette, no one knows who she is.
So like, who
but,
are you?
You know, when she, it's like Kim Kardashian with that middle part and the dark.
Correct.
Her signature.
When she does that, even when I'm not in the mood for a Kardashian, I'm like,
yes,
Kim look good though.
You're back.
I'm like,
yes, girl, you look good.
Like, you can't deny it. So for people out there that are just like, "Oh, it doesn't matter," I'm like,
well,
yes,
good for them. Good for them. Because I find that people are quick to say that about other people,
but not themselves.
So, girl,
it definitely matters.
It matters. We still live in a world where appearance matters. I'm sorry.
It will always matter.
It will always matter.
Always matter. It will always matter. So I get Jamaicans are undefeated. I will always say we're the funniest people on the face of this earth. And again, we can insult you and give you a compliment all at once. But when we're insulting you and you insult us back, we already know what you're going to insult us back because we're real. Okay? If somebody said, "Yeah, looks like your forehead," and I'd be like, "Yes, I know. This is why the wig is looking like this, and I have these curtain bangs." Okay. You don't see me putting my head back because you know what my forehead looks like. Okay. Hello, duh.
I'm shot.
Like, oh, you're shot like something. I know. That's why I wear 4 or 5 inch stilettos. Duh.
Yeah, need bony like.
I know.
Okay.
And pants. I know.
It's like we know.
We are good. So we move on because there's more people who want our advice, and sometimes I truly need to know if these people have friends.
They do, but they
don't talk to them.
They choose to ignore their friends. They choose.
What about your friends? Can you tell? Okay, but we're your friends. We're your friends, but it's okay. Again, we are women of God, and so we are here to help all the friendless people who write into Six Brown Chicks. So, in a lot of adversity, where did that go? In the next segment, I'm calling December. Here we go.
December.
In December, something happened and my boyfriend got arrested. I was at work and his mom had to meet me at the traffic stop to pick up my child. I never got the full story of his arrest. He told me something about he had a warrant and the cops pulled him over and they took him to jail. So I'm watching YouTube and I see my car, I see my boyfriend, I see my son who was 2 years old had been left in the car in the dead of winter while my boyfriend was in some woman's apartment. A stranger saw my son crying in the car and called police. My boyfriend emerged from the apartment building with another woman and he was arrested for child neglect. His mom never told me what really happened. So now that I have the full story of what happened, I need a strategy to evict him quickly and effectively so that he knows he can't ever come back. He's an enemy. He has a temper and nowhere to go. Please help. Girl, have you ever heard of calling the police?
That's all.
This is what I'm saying.
Dial 911. There's no big.
You can literally dial the non-emergency number and you can say, hey, I really need to get rid of my boyfriend. I need to evict him. I'm afraid of him. Can somebody please come and escort him while he leaves? And also call the locksmith so that the locksmith's also there when the cops are there and have you change your lock.
Yeah.
That's all.
Get it? And here's the thing, right? Like, ladies, to be dead serious about this, log things with the police.
Yep.
I
Keep
know.
a paper trail.
Paper trail.
Keep the paper
log
trail.
it because it's not going to be enough to be like, oh, leave. And he's just going to leave, especially when they're homosexuals and they're violent.
Hey,
you know, sis, take care of yourself.
And your child.
Yeah, call the police and let them know what's up. Because
call the police.
What are we talking about?
She's
what
playing.
Is the trend?
Call the police.
What is the homosexual trend? Like, when did COVID do this to these people? Like, did it become the homosexuals and the big backs? Because again, very big back behavior. This is very big back behavior.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Yep.
You know, those days of mama bears, you know, we need that back where the women, you know, like mama bear as in you mess with my kid.
You mess with me.
Everybody's going to go to hell with me because I will eat everyone.
Here, burn down the wall, please. Burn down the wall, please. Burn it down. Burn down the wall. Everybody. How was
she even calm enough to write this note?
Right? She should have been using that time to call the police. Call the police.
Burn down the whole place.
Something's gonna happen to this man. So y'all gotta get him out of here.
Need to come and get him out of here.
To save him. He needs the rescuing. Get him out of my house. Because if he stays in this house, he's not gonna make it to the morning.
These people
he's not gonna make it to the morning. Get him out. Change the locks. End of story. That's it.
It's not that hard. She could even do it where she calls the locksmith if she doesn't want to call the cops, because I get it. This is black people and black people in America and the police. We don't have this. She could even call the locksmith, have the locksmith already changed, have his clothes nicely ready outside the door. So when he comes and tries to push the thing, then he can't get in. And he can knock and bang and do all he wants. And then if he gets super angry outside, guess what? The neighbors will call the police on him.
Absolute. Yep.
True.
Well, you won't even have to do it. He'll be banging and going on if he has that kind of a temper. Get me in the house. I'm gonna effing da-da-da-da-da. And a neighbor will call and say there's someone banging on my neighbor's door and he's saying XYZ. And when they're on the phone, you can probably likely hear him yelling those words. And so now they have them on tape. Girl, where are your friends?
That's why I don't think she has any.
I think that some of these people too, I feel that they push their friends away when they're in these relationships.
That is true.
That is true. In the first place. Don't get that guy.
Yeah.
He's a bad temper. He treats you badly.
That is true.
He loves me. He loves my son. He's like, does he? Because he left her kid for like a whole couple of hours.
Let the child. How do you leave your own child in a car while you go see another woman?
Hey. Oh boy.
Again.
Oh boy.
We need to get back to the era of, angry moms that go off.
Yep.
Okay, we need
Where's
to
that?
stop this behavior of taking in homosexuals, especially homosexuals that are angry.
Now he has a
and
temper
violent.
issue, and just okay, girl.
I
Okay,
promise
we're done here.
you can make it on your own. You don't need to succumb to this foolishness.
No, you do not.
Of course you can make it on your own. If you've got a man living with you, do you understand when someone lives with you, because I am a mother, okay, and I have to buy things for two people in my house, okay, it's double the people using the toilet paper, it's double the people using the toothpaste, it's double the food, it's double. When you live by yourself, you only have to worry about you. If you only want to have a bowl of mangoes for dinner, lunch, breakfast, that's what you're going to have. Nobody could say anything to you. Nobody can necessarily cook for if you don't want to. And no doubling up of anything. When you buy that toilet paper on sale, okay, the 3-ply, okay, and the 24, it will last you months. It's just you. So what are we talking about? I don't understand. Okay? All that spending money so that a man can wipe his in my house? Oh, hell no. Well, we move on.
Yeah.
In my house, where he pays no bills for. Okay,
no bills.
We're gonna move on.
He's just there,
We're
driving
done
your
there.
car
We're done there.
up and down to this lady friend
Okay.
house. Ah, Jesus.
So, in our final 6 brown chick segment, because there is one more, and I'm praying it gets better, because I only read literally the first 3 words of this one, and I don't know. I feel like it's going to be bad. But in a segment I'm calling Robin. Okay. Oh, I'm yawning. Okay, here we go. Robin. I dated Robin for 2 years. She would attend my son's games and have snacks for him and his teammates. She wore jerseys with my kid's name on it. She was really putting it out there for my kid, and my kid loved her for that. I hooked up with of course he did. I hooked up with one of the other team moms, and that woman jumped Robin. Robin cut me off. I understood that, but she cut my son off too, and my son misses her. To be honest, if I chose anybody for a wife, it would be Robin. But here's the worst part. She came to one of my son's games, and she sat with the other team. My son mean mugged me when Robin passed out the snack. I texted her and told her to come say hi to my boy. She responded, "You dead to me." I replied she should still greet my son. Her reply, "F him too." How do I make her understand that she can't just walk out of my son's life because of what I did? ? She's being a demon, and she's a toxic cancer. Advice?
So, okay, hold on, pause. Time out, wait.
I know, because I have words, but
she's the demon and the quote-unquote toxic cancer?
She's toxic, yeah.
So, okay, sir, let's play your game for a minute.
Yeah.
If that's the case, let's say she was the toxic cancer. Okay, so then if she was, why do you want her back in your son's life if she's so toxic?
That is a great question.
You sleep with a whole other woman.
You're the demon, sir.
You're the demon toxic cancer.
You're talking about how great this woman is with your son, that she's so great that you went and slept with somebody else.
Which cheated with her. So you cheated. Not only did you cheat on her, the woman beat her up.
Yeah, the woman beat her
which
up.
Is even worse.
What?
And rather than stick up
for Robin,
you continue to be an idiot. And Robin was like, you know what? Forget you.
Wiped her hands clean.
Joined
the other
with
team.
someone else, and now is sitting on the winning side
with her award-winning snacks.
With her snacks.
That's on you, sir. You screwed up.
she's the toxic kid. No, sir, that's all you. We wish you nothing.
Now, the one thing I would say is I'm not a fan of cursing children because the baby had
No,
nothing
don't
to
say
do
that.
with his father. So the FM2 is unnecessary.
That wasn't needed.
Sometimes, ladies, you just need to rein it in. You can also ignore their text. Blocking is also an option.
Yes.
I have blocked a lot of people. I don't even delete. I block.
Yep,
Because if you delete, they can always just call you. So, but if you block, and I don't even block and delete, I just block. So if I go into my block thing and it's like, oh, I'm like, oh, you're trying to reach out to me, ignore you. So that's an option. Like we can just move on. Like cut the cancer literally out of your life. And we don't curse children. We don't curse children. That I can't say. We don't curse children.
No. It's not the child's fault that the dad's a douche.
The kid unfortunately, it looks like the kid has missed out on someone that would be a great
good mom to him
figure in his life, and it's all because his father's an idiot.
That's
Do you know how many men are out here trying to find women that would make an impact in their children's lives?
Absolutely.
And it's very hard to find. It's difficult.
Not, it's difficult.
So the idea that he did find that and he messed it up,
still screwed it up because you had urges. It's like, sir, and now she's
urges on the same team. Urges for a woman that woman is going to see all the time. Like, sir, just like you're trash.
Complete.
You're trash.
Complete.
You're trash. And we certainly hope your son doesn't turn out like you with that type of, because that's pathetic behavior. And now you're saying she's toxic because I get again the FU to the kid, not cute, but she drew a line and she says I don't want to deal with you anymore, and that's fine. If some man because of his cheating got me beat up, because you know how crazy that is. That you're like, what? Why is someone trying to beat me up and you've done nothing? But it's because you're mad about kids being beat.
Yeah, that's also crazy.
Why did the hoe go to beat Robin up? She was literally just there. She didn't do anything.
I blame the man.
Oh yeah,
because the man obviously. First of all, that side chick, whoever she was,
she crazy.
Didn't even need to know that. Like the whole thing is ridiculous.
Yeah, this whole thing is weird. Why are you beating up Robin?
Yeah, like
Robin did nothing.
Robin.
So we're done here. Like ladies, just listen. You do your thing, Robin. You clearly you've moved on. Stop. I would say I actually have advice. Stop texting him. Block him. Ignore him entirely because clearly he's over there hurting. So exactly, our advice is to Robin. It isn't even to you, sir.
Our advice to Robin. Our advice is to Robin.
Yeah, Robin.
Keep him out of your life, Robin. He's full on trash. He's absolute positive trash. And you keep doing you, but do not curse children anymore, okay? Because the poor baby boy had nothing to do with it because it's his father that's trash, not him. But we're going to move on. We're going to move on. Listen, we've done God's work tonight. We've made you laugh. We've made you think. We made you say, And I think we've given some good advice where advice was needed. But before we go, as usual, we got to say goodbye to the people. And Kelly's going to talk to them.
Hey, everyone. We want to thank you so much for another episode of Not Your Typical Girl Talk. Thank you for watching and for listening. Make sure to catch us on YouTube every Wednesday at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, and catch us on Instagram. You can catch us there as well. So you see, we have different platforms. So wherever you feel comfortable with, you can view us there. Also, don't forget, Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can watch our award-winning content. This episode plus our other past amazing episodes of Not Your Typical Girl Talk. Make sure to check us out on there. Y'all, we hope you take all the advice we've given you. We come from a place of love because the Lord has really called us to give this message. We're not playing with y'all. Take this message because it ain't cheap. Y'all, listen, we gotta go. Keep fit, have fun. We got Carcia. I'm Telly. We got Queen Sheba. Y'all, please be safe out there and make sure that your life does not end up on our show because we will talk about you. Take care.
Good night.